Picture this. You're a Nazi pilot soaring through the darkness over the Eastern Front when suddenly you hear it. The unmistakable whistle of fabric wings cutting through the night sky. Your blood runs cold because you know what's coming next. Death from above, delivered by the most feared pilots in all of World War II. But here's the twist that would shock the world. These weren't hardened male veterans. These were young Soviet women, many in their late teens and early 20s, who would become legends known as the Night Witches. What I'm about to reveal will completely change how you think about aerial warfare during the Second World War. These extraordinary pilots didn't just break barriers, they obliterated them while terrorizing the most powerful military machine in history. By the end of this story, you'll understand why German soldiers would rather face an entire tank division than hear the dreaded whisper of wooden wings in the darkness. The year was 1941, and the Soviet Union was bleeding. Hitler's war machine had torn through Russian defenses, and Stalin was desperate for every able body to defend the motherland. That's when Marina Ruskova, the Soviet Union's most celebrated female aviator, proposed something unthinkable: an all-female bomber regiment. The military brass laughed at first, but desperation makes strange bedfellows. These women weren't given the latest aircraft or sophisticated equipment. Instead, they received ancient Polikarpov Po-2 biplanes, fabric-covered relics from the 1920s that were originally designed for training new pilots. The planes were so primitive, they lacked radios, radar, and modern navigation instruments. Often flying at dangerously low altitudes, the crews frequently went without parachutes, not out of choice, but because parachutes were nearly useless at the heights they flew. But what seemed like a death sentence became their greatest advantage. These wooden aircraft were nearly invisible to enemy radar and flew so slowly and low that German fighters struggled to intercept them without risking deadly stalls or crashes. The women learned to cut their engines during bombing runs, gliding silently over German positions before unleashing their payload and disappearing into the night like phantoms.